And I believe that is the reason why he didn't run the 40. Because he runs a blistering time, that's going to yeah, see, Skip, he can play, that speed transfer. So I'm glad that he let everybody know I'm a quarterback. That is the position that I want to play. And if you do not see me as a quarterback, thank you for interviewing me, but I would be gladly that you pass me on by. Skip, I thought he threw the ball well. Clearly there's some things that he needs to work on. He's going to have to understand when it's 5 and a hitch, it's 5 and a hitch. It's not 5 and hitch. When that back foot hits, the NFL, the biggest difference between the NFL and college, the receivers are open. In the NFL, you must throw them open. And a half an inch, the guy's open. So if you think there's going to be body lengths of separation between the receiver and the DB, you're sadly mistaken. So you're going to have great anticipatory skills. And that's something I believe he can, Skip. The guy, they make it seem like, Skip, the guy's just like terrible. He won a Heisman. You don't ask a linebacker that won the Buckus Award, hey man, why don't you be a DB? And I get it. Sometimes you see D linemen or you see linebackers when it's like, okay, but that's the same thing. You're playing with your hands, and they want to see if you're a D lineman, can you play in a stand-up position? Can you play the 3-4 outside linebacker? Well, if you're a rush linebacker, let me see you put your hand in the dirt. Let's see that. But Skip, to go from a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback to a wide receiver, something that you've never done, Skip, I think that was a bit much. I can see, Skip, if the guy was terrible. But the dude did win a Heisman. He did. He did throw for over 3,000 yards 3 times in his college career. That is so utterly disrespectful that they would ask him that you're not going to even give him a chance to play the position. You just automatically assume he can't do it. Hey, go and move the wide receiver. I'm glad he told him to kiss his butt. That's what I'd have told him.
I was proud of him. It sent a good, strong message. He was there to play quarterback.
Exactly.
And somebody is going to give him a chance to play quarterback.
Right.
Is he a little raw right now with his accuracy? Yes, he is.
Yes.
But what I loved about his accuracy stats, they went slowly up.
Correct.
55%, 56%. His Heisman year, 59% last year under a Bobby Petrino, who's a good quarterback coach. So I'm sure he was putting him in good positions to succeed. But I was curious about how fast he would run if, in fact, he ran the 40, and I'm not looking at it as a minus. I'm looking at it as a quarterback plus. Because if he ran, I think he's got Deion speed. I do. To my eyes, when I watch him on TV, it looks like...
I say he runs high 4.4, 4.5.
Well, I don't know.
You think he's faster than that?
Yeah, I do. I do. I'm going to eye test off television with a football under his arm. He looks at least 4.3 area speed to me, maybe 4.2.
Well, you got to come on down if you're going to be Deion. You need to come on down to 4.2 range.
Oh, I know. But he looked seriously fast. And again, this is a good part of his repertoire.
Right.
He's got to accept the fact. See, Robert Griffin, who I loved coming out of the draft, he couldn't accept the fact that the running is a part of what makes him great.
Right.
And there's no shame in that.
Right.
It's okay. It's
right.
okay. God gave you this. Like, you can do
right.
this. You can also wing it.
Right.
Listen, Lamar's got a nice arm. It's sweet. And over time, as he grows into it, his body looks good to me. I think he can take the pounding.
And Skip, he's like 21.
Yeah.
As he matures, he's going to gain some weight.
Yeah.
I don't believe he'll be 28 years old and still be 216. As you get older, the problem is that he's going to probably have to he has a thin frame, so I don't think that'll be a problem with him.
It's not that thin. It's not willowy.
No. But you see some, excuse me, you see like Big Ben starts to take weight off.
He does.
Ben never had a problem with weight. No. So his thing was getting too heavy. As he progressed in his career, he started to come back the other way. I don't think Lamar Jackson will ever have that problem. He has a nice frame. He's a young man, and as he starts to get 25, 27, he'll put on some weight. So I don't see a problem with him getting to 230.
So Robert Griffin III comes into this league as a rookie, and he wins Offensive Rookie of the Year for the Washington Redskins, and he takes them to the division title. while running the read option. Some, thanks to Mike Shannon, said, I'm going to go down to Baylor. I'm going to go figure out how you did this at Baylor because we'll do it for you. Mike didn't even want to draft him, especially to spend as much as they spent to go up and get him. And Mike made it work because Robert could gash you 8 yards up every time he kept off the read option. It's 8 yards before anybody's going to touch it. But Robert couldn't understand the game is rigged for the quarterback to give up, and you can't touch him. All you have to do is slide, and Robert couldn't slide.
And it was almost as baffling. You win Rookie of the Year. You go to the Pro Bowl playing that style, and the next year you says, I want to be
Well, he got hurt, and his parents wanted him to be safer in the pocket, so...
Well, you see, what he failed to realize is that what made him dangerous was his ability to run.
It was. And he had a nice arm.
Yes. And Lamar Jackson, I am so, Lamar Jackson, nice.
Good for him, too.
I ain't playing no. A Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. Some teams don't even want to give him the opportunity to play that position.
It's got to be bugging him a bit, too, that he's not in the mix with all these other quarterbacks. I think it was great he sent that message.
Kiss my butt. That's what he should have said.
It's fun to see. What's fun to see. All right. Will the Cavs' struggles continue tonight? We will discuss.